Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new season of prep football right here on Tubetown. We have a couple of big announcements to get into before revealing our schedule for this year's Tubetown Rivalry Series.
The first big announcement is that all of the games on Tubetown this year will be live on YouTube. We had a great partnership with NFHS last season, but we decided to open things up for everyone, everywhere, for free. No subscription needed. So go subscribe to the Tubetown YouTube page if you haven't done so already.
The other piece of big news is that we have launched the Tubetown Facebook page. You'll want to go ahead and like that page and follow us right now because you'll see content throughout the week such as Prep Football Tonight, coach interviews, highlight clips, and everything you need to know about what's going on with Tubetown.
So not only can you catch games on Tubetown Channel 21 in Northeast Arkansas, Channel 11 in West Tennessee, but you can now watch live on our YouTube page or on the website tubetownonline.com. In addition, we will send out links to the games on our brand new Facebook page and on Twitter as well. You just can't miss it.
This year we open up the Tubetown Rivalry Series with a Tipton County rivalry between Covington and Munford. Last year was a 7-point dogfight that went to the home team, Covington, right here on Tubetown. This year it moves to Munford, and Chaz Hayes and Nathan Davenport are back for their senior seasons, ready to lead the Cougar attack, while Brock Lomax and Keyshawn Gann are coming back for their junior years, ready to do big things in Covington. So Covington made the playoffs last year but fell in the first round at Dyersburg, while Munford dropped their last two games, narrowly missing the playoffs. So as part of your tailgating and pregame prep for this matchup, I encourage you to check out the Tubetown YouTube page right now and watch the full game between the Chargers and the Cougars from last year. It's up right now.
Larry Perrin and NSR are back this year as our sponsor for Prep Football Tonight. So we'll see more from Larry and the guys and gals at National Scouting Report as the season goes on. Now let's take a quick peek inside NSR, and on the other side, we'll hear from Larry Perrin.
This summer, we started out with the Blitz Combine Series in Brooklyn back in May. We had a couple, one in Florida and one in North Carolina that we did this year on the football combines. We've been doing video combines with baseball in Florida and Atlanta, Georgia, and the Carolinas. We've been doing softball video combines all across the country. The most recent was at Jensen Beach in Florida. So, it's just been a very busy summer for us doing events. And we just returned from our national meeting. So we've got all of our new policies and plans in place to move forward. Traditional powerhouses tend to be true throughout time. You look over in Tennessee, you still got the Covington, the Munfords, the Millingtons, the Brightons. You got these schools that historically have really just had great seasons, and I've said this 100 times. These schools play traditional football. Their grandpas played, their dads played, their uncles played. Now these kids are playing, and it means something to these communities. Anytime you can get teams like Covington and Munford together, or Munford and Millington at the M&M Bowl together, you're going to have a huge draw. And those are your first two games right there. Getting to see what Covington has coming out early is going to be very interesting for me. We kind of are familiar with Munford and what they do over there. We've still got an athlete that we work with over there in TJ Scott. We had a Tyler Cody from there last year that signed with UT Martin. So, we work with athletes in West Tennessee, but we're really interested in seeing what Covington has coming out of the gate. And then the next game is the M&M Bowl. That's one of my favorite football games the whole year. I love it. I love the atmosphere. Whether it's played at Munford or Millington, it's just fantastic. It's a great setting. It's high school football at its finest, and both schools and both towns really support their teams, and they travel well, and it's just a wonderful event. That's huge right there, because everybody has a YouTube account, and it's just it's a media outlet that is used in so many different ways, and I'm glad to see that we're starting to be able to view these high school games on this outlet. And like you said, it's free to everybody. If you've got a grandson playing in the game, you can watch him play. If you've got, family members playing, you can watch them play. And of course, we want you to travel to the games if you can. But if you can't get there, if the weather's bad or something, you can watch the games on YouTube. I'm telling you, the partnership, it benefits us so well, as it gives us the opportunity to get in front of these kids and scout and evaluate some of them. And y'all's participation with the Blitz Combine Series also helps us promote that combine out, but get these kids some exposure that they don't normally get during regular camps and combines. Our key is to scout and evaluate kids in the field and find the athletes that can play at the next level, to determine if they have the academics or are tracking to be academically successful. But also we look for a kid that has this dream to go to college, to compete at the next level. And if I find that kind of athlete and he truly is going to do what it takes to succeed athletically and academically, then we're going to have good success with this young man on getting him multiple opportunities to compete at the next level.
Thanks to Larry and NSR for being part of another great year of prep football here on Tubetown. If you would like to become a sponsor of the live Tubetown Rivalry Series, contact us via email at tubetown@rittermail.com or give us a call at 870-336-2318, or you could always reach out to us on social media via Facebook or Twitter.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and follow us on our brand new Tubetown Facebook page, follow us on Twitter @Tubetown, and check out the website, tubetownonline.com.
Now we'll leave you with a full look at this year's Tubetown Rivalry Series schedule. Thanks for watching, and get ready for the game.
Now guess what? Y'all are fixing to find out what energy is all about. I am a firm believer in weight training, strength and conditioning, and improving yourself physically and setting yourself apart from the rest of the world. You can be a good athlete or you can be an elite athlete. And it is a mindset. It is a lifestyle. The ones that set themselves apart are the ones who are willing to sacrifice and dedicate their lives to this goal. My grades don't matter. If they want me, they'll come get me. My grades don't matter. I'm gonna get in. Don't you believe that? This coach is going to look at you and say, hey, we're going to look at his film. We're going to see if he can play at our level. If he's a linebacker, we're going to see if he feels downhill, okay? If he hits with his eyes up, if he shoots his hands. If he's an offensive lineman, can he step, okay? Does he use his hands good? Got good hips, flexibility. Does he reload his hips, okay? If he's a defensive back, does he open up in the coverage? Does he run the alley? Does he hit like a freight train? If he's a wide receiver, soft hands, good hands, gets open. Second level gear, if he's a running back, great vision, sees the hole, hits the hole, gets north and south. If he's a quarterback, throws in tight windows, throws the great deep ball, throws a good Out route, deep out route, has every throw. Big arm, smart, doesn't make mistakes, protects the ball, wins games. These are the evaluations you get. If you want to go to the Division I level, that's only 1.5% of 100 people. If you want to go to the SEC, the Big 10, the Big 12, the Pac-12, or the ACC, the big conferences, that's 0.5%. That's rare air. National Scouting Report is the nation's oldest and most respected scouting organization in the world. We've been doing this since 1980. We started this. I'm one of y'all. I'm one of y'all. I was y'all's age wanting to go play college football. And that's what I do. I help get you there.